find yourself staring into your wardrobe feeling like I literally have nothing to wear? And you know what? You're not alone. And as we get into our 40s, it becomes even more challenging keeping up with fashion and trends. But just because we're getting older doesn't mean we don't still want to look modern and fashionable. So in this video, I decided to make it all about the basics, the basic capsule pieces that we all need in our 40s. I'm going to go through them in different sections and by category. And there's various things we're going to take into consideration, like your lifestyle, your body shape, your budget, and potentially a colour palette. Now, with all that being said, let's get into it. So in this video, I'm going to talk you through some of my favourite basics. Now, they're all subjective. And like I said, you'll want to factor in other aspects to it. But essentially, trends come and go. Basics will serve you a lifetime. These are kind of the pieces that they're like the hardest working pieces in our wardrobe. And if you nail them and get them right, they're the kind of glue that binds a multitude of outfits together. So if you've got those great core essentials, they're going to take you from a daytime look to an evening look, a work look, just about anything you can possibly need. So it can be really daunting, when you walk into these shops and you're just, it's just trends. But, if you just narrow it down and, you think about how you're spending your money, and the way I look at it is you want to be spending 80% of it on good core foundation basics that are going to take you from season to season. They're going to last the duration. They're timeless, And then the other portion, the other 20% can be those one-off little fashion cowboy boots or, whatever takes your eye, that kind of thing. So, just if you've got a kind of game plan, in your head and you've got those core foundations, they're going to do you bits for years to come. So first up, when it comes to basics, we're going to start with tops. And you know what? You cannot go wrong. It's essential. You need a black and white t-shirt. A black and white t-shirt is the most simple, classic piece of clothing in your wardrobe. And they come in various kind of neck styles. I particularly am more fond of a sort of round neck, but V-necks work great as well. I like the kind of tight fittedness that they give you. They're such a great casual look. But you can wear them with your jeans and trainers, but you can also slip them on under blazers. You can wear them with skirts. You can sort of dress them up as well. So a black and white t-shirt is absolutely essential. Next up, when you want to swap up from the black and white t-shirts, is a cami top, a camisole kind of like vest top. Again, these can come in all different sort of straps. You can have thin straps, big straps. I love the ones from Zara. They do a great basic range. I always have a black one and a white one. And to be honest with you, when Zara release colours, I just tend to get every single one because they work so well. Just, even just as an underlayer when it gets a little bit colder, or like, in the summer, team them with your jeans, put them with skirts, put them underneath, jackets. A cami top in a black and white and a set of colours is another absolute core essential. The next essential top you absolutely need is a classic black polo neck. There's something so elegant and timeless when you slip on that polo neck, and it just gives you that lovely kind of silhouette look. A black polo neck is also great for all those working gals out there because, it just screams chic. With black trousers, maybe like a little belt, accessorize it a little bit. I don't tend to mess around with colours too much. I do have like a white polo neck and stuff, but, I think a classic black polo neck is just essential. I also think it's super, super necessary to have a good selection of like long sleeves tops, particularly like now we're in sort of the autumn and winter. I particularly love the ones from Bershka and H&M. And also Zara do some great ones. I like the sort of little kind of button details on them, and they're just so easy to put on with whatever you're wearing. They can look smart, they can look casual. Again, get them in a good black, get them in a good white, and then get them in some good, great colours. As well, tops, absolutely essential is a cool, crisp white shirt. This is going to take you from a daytime look to an evening look. I also think it's great to have a black shirt as well, a neutral type shirt, like, you know, like a camel sort of colour. As you can see, I've got a pink shirt as well. Like I said, don't be afraid. Again, this is where you move around in your sort of colour, you know, or maybe it's patterns for you. Maybe you like shirts with patterns on. So a good kind of array of shirts is a must have. Again, you can mix them, match them with lots of different looks. So that really is another one of the key items when it comes into that category of tops. So next up, number 2, it's got to be the blazer. The blazer is an iconic piece of clothing and it just screams professionalism and chic, no matter how you wear it. Whether it's dressed down or dressed up, a blazer will take you from day to evening. It's just an iconic piece of clothing that you need in your wardrobe. The blazer works well with whatever you wear underneath it or whatever you team it with. So like I said, if you're going to pair it, you know, you're going to team it with a black cami or a black t-shirt, or you're going to sort of wear it with, like, it looks great with kind of like pencil skirts and trousers, and equally as chic if you're just putting it on with your jeans for that kind of like dressed up casual coffee look as well. So I really love the blazers. I like the cut and the fit that Zara do. They're very sort of, you know, well priced as well. So a black one and a white one, you know, experiment with different lengths as well. Again, don't be afraid to bang some colour out there in some of the matching suits. I recently wore this pink suit to an event, and I kid you not, I literally had 9 people come and ask where I got it from, and it was from Zara, and it was just like a 2-piece trouser suit. So again, you know, if you're feeling kind of, you know, to make that standout statement, then, you know, pairing it with the matching trousers is great. But a blazer, black, white, nice button details, double-breasted, shorter, longer, whichever you feel comfortable in. Again, going back to your body size and your shape and what you feel comfortable in, and having maybe like a good neutral colour as well is an absolute must. So next up, it's all about bottoms, yeah? And you know what? This is a bit of a self-explanatory category. A great pair of jeans is a key component in your wardrobe. So with jeans, having a few different styles and washes is a good idea. And you know what? The most important thing is you've got to be comfortable in them. And if that for you is skinnies or, you know, a more relaxed mum fit, then you do you. But, you know, experiment with what you find most comfortable with. And again, it's good to have a couple of different leg length options. Me personally, I like jeans from Zara and River Island. River Island is great because you can do the different leg lengths, which I'm a little bit on the tall side, so that works great for me. And again, equally, if you're a little bit more on the shorter side, a great pair of jeans again is such a go-to look. You know, you don't need me to tell you, you can dress them up with a lovely top. You know, it's a great casual look when you're running about, just sort of doing errands and stuff as well. So, you know, but you've got to be comfortable in your jeans. So again, this is going to come back to your body shape, you know, what kind of colours and washes that you like to wear, and the tops that you're going to wear and the layering, you know, over your jeans. But, you know, if you've got that one good classic pair of jeans that you can wear with trainers, you can wear it with boots, you can even slip on a nice high heel and a nice jacket and go out for the night in it as well. A great pair of good fitting jeans is an absolute must. Next essential item is a really good pair of trousers, especially for all those working ladies out there. Now, you know what? I used to think work trousers were only literally for work, but I find myself wearing them all the time because they're so comfortable and they just give you that effortlessly kind of put together look. There's some beautiful trousers out there, you know, nice high-waisted, loose fitting. Again, a black and white pair, an absolute must. But, you know, a good neutral colour as well, like some of the camel colours work beautifully. Trousers come in so many varieties. I would definitely recommend a nice high-waisted with quite a nice long leg. That gives that nice illusion and gives you that look of like the nice kind of like leg length and the zipped in at the waist, which gives it that really elegant look. But you know, there are shorter, more cropped versions as well that can work beautifully. I'm also quite a big fan when it comes to trousers of having at least one pair pair of nice, tight, slim fitting trousers. Again, depending on your body shape and how you're going to, what top you're going to wear with it. These can be dressed to look casual, or they can be dressed to look really eveningy if you pair them with some really nice heels as well. For me, when it comes to tight trousers, I tend to stick just with black. I think that, you know, for any body shape, it's a much more flattering silhouette, and it really elongates the legs. If you get that nice cut, you can get, you know, straight leg, boot cut, whatever, but a really good, nice fitting pair of black trousers, I think, is one of those key essentials that we all need. So next up on my key essentials that you have to have is a leather jacket. It is an essential, whether it's faux leather or real leather. I love a leather jacket because it adds such attitude to any outfit that you pair it with. And you know what? You don't have to spend hundreds of pounds on a leather jacket. I love how a leather jacket can give you a really good structured shoulder look. I'm a big fan of lots of different variations, and also mix and matching kind of like the metal, the hardware details on it. So I've got, you know, really great faux jacket from Guess, which has got some nice silver, which is like a biker style. I looked absolutely everywhere for a biker style one with some gold detailings because I love gold accessories. I actually found it on Amazon for like 20 quid, £20 for those who are not English, £20. But, you know, I'm a big fan again of like blazer styles, aviator styles, you know, ones with trimmings and stuff. I just think a leather jacket is so versatile. You know, for an evening out, it can be really glamorous, or, you know, you can just throw it on with tracksuit bottoms and jeans, you know, when you're running about as well. And again, if you've got some great like bags that go with it, a leather jacket is so essential. Next up, let's talk about full length coats. The thing is that I love about a full length coat is it gives you that really like flowy dimension that you just can't get from a shorter style coat. There are so many great options out there for coats, especially on the high street at the moment. I love H&M is great for coats, and Stradivarius and Zara do some lovely coats as well. I definitely recommend, you know, having lots of different styles. So I've got some good classic plain ones. In black is always a great colour to have. You know, some of the darker colours like greys and stuff are great. You can accessorize them up when those, you know, when it gets colder with nice scarves and stuff. A good camel coloured coat is a great must-have basic because that just screams elegance and chic, and it goes with everything. Again, these can be dressed up, they can be dressed down. I've got so many coats, I'm like coat obsessed. I love them with kind of fur detailings, which gives that kind of, you know, don't mess with me kind of vibe, you know, and you feel all glamorous because you've got like fur cuffs and collars. I do have a white coat, but I'm generally normally quite scared because whenever I wear it, I tend to spill something down me. But a white coat, again, screams that luxury kind of winter, killing it, nailing it vibe. So a good collection of full length coats, whether you're wearing them, you know, to work, so you're wearing them like as a professional style item of clothing, or, you know, you're just running about with the kids or whatever it is you're doing. Great full length coats are an absolute must. Guys, I just wanted to say, I hope you found this video interesting and educational maybe, and helped you out a little bit. You know, if you liked it, I would really appreciate if you could give us a little thumbs up, and potentially maybe click subscribe would be wonderful as well. I'm going to be posting a lot more content on lifestyle over 40s, be it fashion, be it fitness, and just general kind of chit chat. So if that's your thing, then I'll catch you in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.